And here's a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch, and that's how we'll get started in the Tuesday opener. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And there's out number 2. So digging in now, J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, it was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Payoff pitch one more time. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. Now at the plate,
third baseman Kyle Seager.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Here he comes on 2-0. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. A very big lead from second. Now the pitch. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Verlander deals the 3-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. The left-handed hitter Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Here it comes. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. This is lifted out to left. McCutchen is under it. 1 away. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl.
David Dahl.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. The 1-0 pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Into the windup and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen is after it, but he can't get there. It's over his head. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Standing in, Alex Bregman. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. Just a tick behind for a strike. Well, for Rizzo, that's his first double on the year. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Runner at second here with one man out. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just one away. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Batting sixth.
First pitch on its way. Ramon Liriano is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Men on third with 2 down. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get. And that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Right fielder.
Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. McCutchen is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Nomar Mazara.
Fouled back. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Bregman is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Justin Bour, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Smith is there, 2 down.
The catcher, number 28. Buster Posey.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Buster Posey is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Chopped foul wide of first. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
So he sets him down swinging. Yoan Moncada is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Christian Vasquez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bohr is over and he tucks it away for the second out.
The center fielder, number
Digging
16,
in for his second at bat, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager onto the grass, but this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Gets him out in front as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Mazzara is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Andrew McCutchen.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Drilled on the ground is short. Polanco from the outfield grass. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
1-1. Here it comes. He's running towards second. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He's on the move again from first. Grounded up the first baseline. And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is fouled back and out of play. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Rizzo is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Francisco Lindor.
And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. This is on the ground over to first. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Rolled slowly to first. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Ready to take his hacks again, Jorge Polanco, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 1-1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. In there, and it's even at 1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Swung on and blasted foul to the right. And wow, that got all the way out to the Riverfront Club. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Striding in once again, J.D. Martinez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Martinez.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Ready on 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
He juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Smith is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out. At the plate, Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air into shallow left center. Liriano sprinting after it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Late that time for a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. Swing and a liner. Foul. The payoff pitch one more time. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another payoff pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting, left fielder, Ramon
Liriano is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first, but man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game. Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Malik Smith. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. McCutchen will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping in, Justin Bohr comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Benintendi ranging back. He can't get to it. This one's down. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Buster Posey now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. One and one. Here it comes. And he just misses with a curveball. Fastball that just misses inside.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
Left fielder Andrew McCutchen.
And that misses inside 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the score.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. That's a ball. And he misses with a high changeup that time. A dangerous pitch.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
3-0 now. Here it comes on 3-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Well, definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Benintendi is right there, 1 down. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kiermaier.
First pitch on its way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
First and second now, 1 man out. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. D. Gordon. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Pickoff move to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. He's set and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Second and third, 2 away. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. Striding in, Yoan Moncada. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, Christian Vasquez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. On the ground up the middle. And now a jump throw against his body. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
The center fielder, number
Digging in
16,
once again, Andrew Benintendi. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Seager is going to put this one away on the dirt in front of the dugout, and that ends. Ready for another shot now. Francisco Lindor. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Benintendi is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1. Ready for another chance. J.D. Martinez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Ready on 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Here's another 2-2. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
The batter, number
Digging
15,
in to try it again, Kyle Seager. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a swing and a ground ball. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nomar Mazara. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
He'll try again. 1-2. Liner towards second. In there, a base hit. Striding in once again. Justin Bohr. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch. Miguel Cabrera will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
But he is in there as they can't get him at second. From the belt, the pitch pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Liriano. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the speed.
Leading off for the Reds, designated hitter, David Dahl.
Into the windup and the pitch. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First offering on its way. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Digging in once again, Anthony Rizzo. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Buster Posey. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Pedro Strop.
Posey, your attention please. Now pitching for the Reds, number 46, Pedro Strop. A defensive change for the Reds.
I had him guessing that
Now
time as he's
first
barely
base,
able to foul it away.
Number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
The 0-1. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Smoke toward third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for the Red
Into
Sox,
the box,
left
Andrew
fielder,
McCutchen.
Andrew
He's 1 for 2 in the
McCutchen.
ball game. Fouled straight back.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bregman into shallow left. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Kevin
center
Kiermaier.
fielder.
It's been an
Kevin
0 for 2 effort
Kiermaier.
for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Nate Jones gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Nate
And some Now in the Boston hit hard towards center, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Ready now, Ramon Liriano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
And another throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in. A runner at first with no outs here. And yet another throw over. Runner back safely. And again a throw over, and the runner back safely. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here's a look over to first, just keeping him close. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Striding in, Malik Smith. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2, and the runner back. Runner at first here, 1 man out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mazzara racing back, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1, and he'll dive back in. A runner on first with 2 away. And he lays off for ball 1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. And with the big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Here's the 0-2. Out in front as this is pulled fouled into the seats.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And here's a splitter that's inside as he's forced to jitterbug out of the way there.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So here's Francisco Lindor now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Popped high in the air. Moncada is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
He's already got 2 walks in this game, and that ball right there, another ball. So we may see them kind of nibbling and pitching around him. He might be taking walks all game.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts. For him to this point.
Seager.
Here's the first pitch to him. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Again, a 1-2. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Now batting, Christian Vasquez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Christian Vasquez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Kiermaier. 1 away. Standing in, Andrew Benintendi. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Mazzara on the move. Oh, and it's off the foul ball in right for a home run. Now at the plate, David Dahl. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Jorge Polanco. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So Anthony Rizzo will have a chance to bat this inning following the base hit.
First baseman number 44.
Stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. The 0-1 delivery. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. 0-2. Here it comes. Pitch is taken, but he rings him up. That's the third. Digging in and looking for more. No more. Mazzara. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number. Garrett. Comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Edwin Diaz answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Moncada is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch. Here's Buster Posey now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch there to end it, and the Reds move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Justin Verlander. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Cincinnati Reds. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and to win the first game of a series, makes it even extra special. They just got to go out and play real well and maybe keep the streak going.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Liriano has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Batting second.
Here's Jonathan Scope now.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
And the pitch. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
And with the big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Now the pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting third.
Here's J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through for a hit. So that'll extend the inning with 2 away and bring in Buster Posey to bat. Now at the plate, Buster Posey.
Number 28, Buster Posey.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Fouled back. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. Another payoff pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
There's a first pitch curve. Ball trying to come back to the Harold Reynolds. This Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Designated hitter, David Dahl.
Oh, my. This ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone! Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He'll swing it from the left side right here. This one's flared toward left center. Mazzara moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Kluber steps into his windup. Here it is on 0-2. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Lindor is there for it, and that retires the side. Stepping to the plate now, Miguel Cabrera. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
Miguel Cabrera.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking something.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Benintendi racing back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting six.
Stepping up to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. One out, nobody on. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball. 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting seventh.
Settling in now, Gio Uriarte. Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Counts 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Alex Bregman. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
And that's in there for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Line to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada.
Second baseman.
From the belt, the pitch
Moncada.
goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. This is in the air to left. Mazar is under it. One down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Malik Smith. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Throw over to the bag and the runner back safely. 1-1. Here it comes. Fouled back. Runners on first with one down. Here's a high pop up. Posey has a play, Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready now, Ramon Liriano.
Left fielder, Ramon Liriano.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Nomar Mazara.
3rd inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. Here it comes. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
A runner in scoring position with none out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lindor.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground, and he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Schoop. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Schoop.
There goes the runner. Pitch inside the throw. And the second baseman will just tag the runner going by. And standing in, Christian Vasquez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Christian Vasquez.
And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Ready for another chance. Andrew Benintendi hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Soft liner to the left side. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. David Dahl. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Ready on 1 and 2. And he got him. Digging in to try it again. Jorge Polanco. He flew out in his last at-bat. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. First and second now, 1 man out. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Swing and a little blooper to center. Kiermaier coming on. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Rizzo. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Kluber pauses. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
So coming to the plate, Jonathan Schoop.
Leading off for the Red
He'll
Sox,
try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Jonathan Schoop.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
This one's down to third. Bregman gloves it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Riding in once again, J.D. Martinez. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. Now here it comes. Got him swinging in the dirt. Vasquez recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Martinez is retired. 2 down now.
The catcher, number 28.
Here's Buster Posey now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. At the plate, Alex Bregman. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Third baseman, Alex
Heading out towards shallow right. McCutchen is under it. 1 out. Into the box now, Yohan Moncada. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is the elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Right
Malik Smith the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Now at the plate, Ramon Liriano.
Now batting, left fielder, Ramon
Kluber
Liriano.
sets his sights, and the pitch. Chopper foul.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Here's the 0-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
So stepping in, Miguel Cabrera. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Miguel Cabrera.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch curveball swung on and missed.
0-1's the count.
Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Liner toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Andrew McCutchen.
From the stretch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Boy, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. At the plate, Gio Uriarte. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Into the box now, Nomar Mazara. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air.
On the run is Benintendi.
And that's the 3rd out. Into the box, Christian Vasquez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Christian Vasquez.
Fouled straight back. The 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Hit on the ground to short. Lindor fields it cleanly, and he's set down 1 away. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Fouled back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Hit in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 2 down. Digging in once again, David Dahl comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit hard up the middle to his left, Lindor, and he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder Kevin Kiermaier.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
0-1.
Here's the 0-1. Bounce to first. Rizzo is there, and he is out on the tag. Ready for another chance. Francisco Lindor. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Well, they have not been able to pick up that changeup tonight. That has been a really good pitch for him. Very effective. He's used it at the right time. It's been his money pitch.
Grounded to third. This could be 2. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Liriano shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate, Jorge Polanco. He started out the evening 0 for